Welcome, fellow travelers. We're there and back again with your host, Eric of the West. Got some more Noldor of Eregion for you. We're on turn 159. The highlight of today's stream will be the destruction of Agmarum forces to the north of us. We've got the Dunedain isolated over in Gobadrain after we've besieged Fornos Darain, and we have taken Anuminus. At the end of last stream, we had to fight a pretty desperate battle to defend Mikkel Delving. Fortunately, we were able to get Ecthelion down there to help defend the stronghold, but it did cost us quite a few of our troops. So now I'm scrambling to try to send whatever troops I can up north to reinforce Mikkel Delving. It's clear we're going to be dealing with some more attacks from the High Elves, but if I can try to strengthen our defenses up there, we might be able to start pushing up north. Keep the High Elves busy, but I'm worried about how many more troops they'll send down here. They might start sending these guys down south too. The High Elves are definitely, they're the only force that we know will inflict extremely heavy casualties on us. So we need to wrap up this fighting against Agmar and the Dunedain here as quickly as we can, because it's a race against the High Elves before they can start mobilizing stronger forces. At least wiping their forces out of Mikkel Delving has bought us some time, but it's only a matter of time before they really start pressing hard down on us here, to the point where we may not be able to defend against their attacks. Now over here in the east, things continue to remain rather stagnant. We have the Siege of Latash over here, maintaining that, because I don't want to deal with the Storm Orcs up here in the north, so maintaining this siege seems to be a pretty easy way of keeping them at bay for now. Over here in Goblin Town, this place surrenders in one more turn, though I might be tempted to extend this siege. I think that's what I'll do. I'll bring these guys back a bit. And instead, I'll just have, let's see, how expensive is his bodyguard? They are pretty expensive, but I'll have Elror here maintain this siege for me. I'll give him some cell swords over here too. Probably best I give him some archers. And then we'll put the rest of these troops in a fort to save on some income. And then down here in the far south, still trying to help out Rohan here against Mordor. Alright, just give me a quick second here. Be right back. Okay. And yes, I'm still trying to help out Rohan to the far south. If they can hold out for... I mean, they have a pretty good chance of holding out in these regions even longer. If they lose... I'm trying to recall how to pronounce this. Ginyard, something like that. But if they lose this... Well, actually, this is their capital. So if they lose their capital here, it'll look pretty bad for us, because we'll basically be right along the River Ison here. We still have plenty of troops to help defend the area, but we know Mordor's attacks are only getting worse, so another reason why we need to wrap up the fighting against the Dunedain quickly, so that we can start sending more troops down here and take Mordor more seriously. And plus, our ring bearer, Gildor, he is still down here with his strong cavalry force, so having him hop around the map here and there just to help out Rohan is really useful, since his cavalry is so fast, and they can travel a long distance in one turn. Now, as for the Dunedain, we have Saloniac over here that will be forced to surrender in 2 more turns. Once this place has been taken, I'll move all these troops up north to help assist in the war. I may have these troops go west instead, since we are in pretty dire need of more troops. I mean, I've got these guys on the way. They'll get there in a couple of turns. I might do something with these guys too, but we've got these troops already moving towards Ethelyn. And then as for Glorfindel, we'll just keep him hidden here for now. We need to get Elrond on the move soon. And I don't think these guys will do anything. It'll be suicide for them to try to sally forth and hit these guys. But Elrond needs to fight a pitched battle outside of their capital. Might be able to destroy this army here. But I don't think there's really a shot of us destroying Agmar through a regicide. That's just not going to happen. They still have at least 2 more generals besides their faction leader. Yeah, we'll need to get these guys retrained. And I wish I could send these guys westwards instead, because these troops plus whatever we've got in Harlan, we could take back Forland from the Dunedain. But now I have to send these guys up north instead, because I'm a little nervous about what the High Elves are going to do in the next couple of turns. I don't know if this is going to be a... I definitely don't think this is going to be a 3-hour stream. 2 hours is kind of pushing it for me today, since I got a couple things I need to get done before it gets too late. Might be 2 hours, given the scale of the battles we're about to fight. I hope they didn't lose Fangorn Camp up there. They look like they're still holding it. The longer Rohan can hold out, the better, so that's why we gotta have Gildor in the area. Looks like the Dunedain are heading towards Athelin, so we'll have to turn Glorfindel around and hit them really quick. Let's see what Agmar does this turn. Okay, so there's an opportunity for us to intercept one of their larger armies. Yeah, money is just flowing in now. That's great. I need these guys to keep heading back home. And we've got a ton of new troops on the way. Also, we have one more general. He'll be done in one more turn, so that I can send him up towards Saloniac, take over for Kiryatan. And as for the Dunedain here... Oh, sorry, I gotta take this call, folks. Be right back. Hello, this is Eric. Alright, sorry for the wait there, folks. Trying to coordinate with a pet hospital to help my sister's dog is just really annoying because I don't think they really understand how to properly communicate with people who need to schedule an appointment. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that. Now, ideally, I could intercept these guys up here. It's a very small force. That would eliminate another general too if I take care of him now. But I'm wondering if I can get enough troops to Athelin to properly defend this place. It's not looking ideal because they've got a pretty large force over there. So if I'm going to take out these guys, I'll have to do it now with Glorfindel's forces. These guys could make a huge difference, but they're still too far away at the moment. Yeah, and these guys won't get there on time. I could send all the cavalry over here. Not a lot that can really help. I should have sent these guys out last turn. That would have been helpful. So I don't think I can rely on Elder here to defend against this, because this is a pretty large force. We've got 2 units of Dunedain bodyguards here. We have a military garrison, so we get some Elven defenders, but it doesn't really do a whole lot to bolster our defenses, considering that each unit consists of 75 troops. So I will have to rely on Glorfindel to move back here and deal with these guys. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can try to intercept this guy with Elrond. I just don't know if he's going to be able to make it, though. That's the tough question. Can he make it? Come, my brothers. It will be an honor defeating you. So how do I deal with this? If I intercept this guy now, I'd rather see if I can get rid of this guy now, because I'm pretty sure I can do this without losing too many troops. It's just Elrond over here that may have to hold out a little bit longer. Yeah, because I don't want to get too close to these guys, because then I'll be dealing with both of them attacking me at the same time. I'm probably better off just kind of having him over here for now. Because I don't think I have enough movement points to reach that guy. I'm not going to take a chance on that. Alright, so since they're retreating... Yeah, I don't know. If I attack these guys now, we may not have enough movement points to turn around and hit this guy. Decisions, huh? If I wait one more turn, these guys will not wait to hold the siege. I don't think they will. I think they're going to try to attack right away, which puts us in a really bad situation. And I can't get any more troops there fast enough. Not enough that would actually matter. Alright, let me try to take out this guy quickly, and then turn back around and hit this guy. Okay? I think I'll put you guys back here. Alright, I need to get Glorfindel moving around these flanks. Just like we always do, take out the catapults as fast as possible, because I do not want them in firing range. Let's turn these guys slightly around here. It's going to take a lot to bring down Glorfindel's cavalry, so I'm just going to go straight for these guys. Just gun for it. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Alright, time to move in, boys. Might be able to kill their general here. There we go. Alright, easy kill. Got his back turned towards us. Wiped out probably half of that bodyguard. Yep, don't let those catapults in range.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, where are my lancers? Fall back, guys. Fall back. Yep, just fall back a bit. Alright, even got their bodyguard on the run. That's perfect. Let's move in and hit these guys now. Alright, let's have you guys head this way. Take out these archers, catapults. I'm going to have you stop firing temporarily.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, yep, archers, you can stop firing now. Stop firing. Okay, let's get our archers up here. We'll take out those halberdiers quickly.
army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Whoops. What the heck? What the hell is going on here? Why are my controls acting so weird? Yeah, what the heck is going on? Why is that acting so weird? It's never done that before. Okay, there we go. That was like really weird for a moment. Controls were super finicky.
This is a clear victory.
Okay. Well, at least we did something against Agmar this turn. So now I just gotta turn Glorfindel's army back around, hit those Dunedain, because now they think Athelin is an easy target.
Set up an ambush.
And as I feared, we're too far from the Dunedain to hit them now, so I gotta move this way. But I will do the following. I'll send all of my cavalry this way. Send all of my troops over here too. They can at least try to get there by next turn. Elrond's gonna stay hidden there for now. I'll need to keep a spy up here. Keep that guy there. Keep you over here. Yeah, just kind of stick around here for now. We probably have too many spies. We might be better off sending at least a couple into Athelin. Yeah, 25%. Not ideal. Try to get some stables going here. I'm gonna send both of you guys back to kind of boost the culture a bit. Again, I'm a little nervous about how things are going to go at Athelin. If these guys choose to attack Athelin right away, our defenses are just going to be super meager. I could try to get my cavalry up ahead. It's a little bit of a risk, because if they decide to turn around and hit me, I'll have, like, barely any cavalry to hold them off. Yeah, they won't even get there on time. No point in that. Let's see. We need to get our cavalry moving this way. It's only a matter of time before the High Elves decide to move back south again, try their luck. I need all these guys moving up to Mickeldelving.
Yes, my lord. Onward. Not possible. Form up.
I'm gonna get you guys moving that way too.
At ease. My lord.
And I'm gonna have you guys move this way. I can probably get some of the cavalry retrained here. No, only the archers. Okay, so I gotta send you guys all the way back home.
Elves. Onward. Elves. My lord. Yes, my lord. Swiftly.
And I'm just gonna get a whole mess of troops ready here. Because if we intend on trying to take out Forlond over here to the far west, then we'll have to just raise a whole new army on our own, relying on Harlan and Osten Noldor. There's no way I can get any troops from Ecthelion over there. Not even Ecthelion can be spared to defend that area. I'm gonna put you guys over here.
Over here, elves.
Perfect. That's good enough. I'll send some more cavalry this way. Yeah, we'll just keep all of our cavalry there. I think I'm going to have you guys build an elite casern. Yeah, let's just fill up this roster. I'll have you guys build a hall of music. And what troops are ready to move then? I'll just get you guys... Actually, no, you guys can get moving. Let's do this instead.
Come on! Conceal for the light!
I don't have any other troop movement taking place. These guys are still 2 turns away from Athelin.
Elves!
I've got my spies here. But I'll need you to keep an eye on any movement taking place here.
By the light of Elbereth!
Yeah, again, I don't think there's a whole lot I can really do on this front.
At ease!
I've already moved as many troops as I possibly can.
Swiftly!
Yeah, let's just get this moving, and then we'll have to send you back home, all the way to Osten Ethel.
Be vigilant.
At least we got some more troops to work with here, so I'll get you guys on the move. I think I'll just send you west.
Swiftly! At ease!
Keep these guys here and back up for now. I always want to try to keep at least some reserves here at Mount Graham, because if the Snow Orcs decide to come back around this way, we have to have some means of repelling them.
Follow me.
Okay, again, not much I can really do. I'm just going to have to wait and see what the Dunedain end up doing. Oh, wow.
Our lands will be safe once more.
Alright, Saloniac has been taken, so this frees up thousands of troops. Because that siege was definitely taking a long time. Held out for 10 turns, I believe. Yeah, Mordor's numbers are just insane. They just keep sending more and more troops.
They will not see us in the forest.
Alright, so Elrond's gonna get his pitched battle over there. Got another general we can kill off. Money is doing fantastic.
For the light!
And it looks like the Dunedain have decided not to move any closer to Athelin, which is great.
Yes, my lord. Elven warriors. Yes, my lord.
What I'll do is intercept these guys now and crush this army. Then Elrond will take out Agmar. I might fight this battle first, get these guys out of the way. Because then I'll send these guys towards Elrond to reinforce him. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let me just think about this for a moment. Now, the siege of their capital will have to keep Fornos Arrain under siege until we know that Goberdrain and Forlon over here are under siege as well. Because I want to avoid fighting a Dunedain Doomstack. So rule of thumb in Divide and Conquer is that a Doomstack gets triggered for any faction if they are down to less than 3 regions. So once Fornos Arrain has been taken and they only have just Goberdrain and Forlon left, because I don't think they have any other territory whatsoever, then they get a Doomstack launched somewhere over here, which will be very bad news for us. So I try to avoid fighting a Doomstack if I can.
Come on, elves!
Yeah, let's get all these troops here.
Onward!
I think the High Elves are just going to stay up there for a while.
Elves! Come on!
Good news is we're getting more and more troops in the area.
Elven warriors!
Gonna have you guys move up there too. These guys have finally arrived, so how many can we retrain? Oof. I can't really do much for these guys. But I can get the cavalry retrained, maybe. Nope, no one's available. Yep, that sucks. Probably better off canceling this recruitment and getting these guys retrained in one turn. I can definitely send these guys up north, so let's just go ahead and do this. Yep, Ecthalion's just gonna have to hang out in Hobbiton for a while, because I can't really get him moving anywhere else. Not until I can get the situation under control. Yes, have you guys stay there. You're going to build a militia garrison for me. I'm going to have you focus on an artist studio. Actually, culture should be really high here, right? 46? Okay. Not great. I should have left my spies there longer. Let's get you up north. Still got Goblin Town under siege. We don't have to worry about that for a while. I need you guys to build a mining complex. Actually, no. Let's get a Valiant Council Hall. We gotta start getting some stronger... Well, we need a better barracks up there. Mayarnil's still down here. Okay, I still can't get the Sons of the Fallen retrained. That's okay. Like, at least I can get some militia units here. Alright, so let's try this first. I'm going to send Elrond over here and dispose of this Agmarum force. It'll be a tough fight, but I know we've got this. I need to find some position that'll be advantageous to us. The only problem is a lot of our troops are fairly depleted here. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. I don't think I have any rangers on me. But I could still rely on these guys to move around. I'll keep Elrond front and center here. Actually, probably best I keep you back there, just in case of those ballistas. Who else is still up there? Do we still have cavalry? Oh, we do have rangers. Okay. Alright, so the rangers then we'll keep on this side. Alright, that should be everybody. Let's turn you guys around over here. Yep. Get my cavalry moving. We need to strike at those ballistas quickly. I'm just glad they're not catapults. I'm going to start sending my rangers down to dispose of these guys. Let's just move you all down this way and deal with that missile cavalry. I've got some archers here. I need you guys. I'm going to have you guys just kind of stick around there. Actually, no. Let's move around those flanks. Let's get around them. Actually, I'll get Elrond up front. Come on, guys. Circle and shoot. Come on, circle and shoot. Not that hard.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Damn, these wargs are slowing us down too much. I gotta get around, hit those ballistas. Where are my rangers? Yep, you guys just need to hit them now. Don't wait around, hit them now. Faster we get rid of these ballistas, the better. Alright, hit them good. Elrond's in range. I know my sentinels are in trouble. Just get out of there. Get out of there. Too much fighting. Just get out of there. Yep, fall back, guys. Fall back. Crap, get out of there. Get out of there. Where are my rangers? Come back. Yep, they still got some ballista crew. Just need to get rid of this ballista crew. Come on, guys. They're almost done for. Crap, get out of there. We're getting encircled. Get out of there. Yep, fall back. What I hate about the ballista crew. They still have enough guys to operate them. Alright, hit that guy. Stop him. Dead in his tracks. Still got plenty of arrows, that's good. I just need you guys to keep shooting. Don't slow down, just keep hitting them. Alright, that was a good hit. Fall back. That was a good one too. Get out of there. Alright, and the rest of my archers... Oh, come on. Of course, to keep They always manage to catch up with their spears when I'm not paying attention. Alright.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, got them out of the way. Just fall back over here. We're done with that. That's already 60% of their army destroyed. And all of our javelins have been spent, but now we've got all these archers that can just shoot at will. Alright, let's get you back up. Okay, we're losing a lot of our Eregion smiths. We gotta kill this general off now.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Finally, okay.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
Alright, I'm gonna have you guys stop firing.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Oh crap, Elrond, stop shooting. Alright, that's enough right there. 8%
Reward
casualties,
by the victory we have
5%
won here
losses.
today. Stay in the trees. We must defend these lands. Follow me, elven warriors.
So the archers did pretty well. We didn't lose a lot of infantry in this battle, except the Gwyther and Medine took some hits, but not too bad. I think what I'll do is... Oof, could I get one of my archers out here to help them out?
Aye, son.
Yeah, I think we're just better off continuing to hit this guy here. If we take this guy out, we can properly besiege this area. No! Shit! Oh, I'm so tired of this laptop cooler. Damn it!
We must give up the road. At ease.
I'm so mad at that. My laptop cooler accidentally clicked the right-hand button.
My lord.
The right mouse button. I'm so pissed at that. Why?
It will be elves.
Alright, we'll have to make up for it by dealing with this guy.
Take it for the elves. Fight to the end.
Now what we could do is, if we take care of the Dunedain here, I think I'll just send both of these guys to deal with Agmar. That way we have an overwhelming presence. And we can just probably just besiege them and that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna put you guys over here. In fact, I'm gonna make this pretty easy for myself. I'm just gonna put a bunch of cavalry over here to hide out. That way I can just lunge at them when I've got the nearest opportunity. Perfect. And then Glorfindel, we'll just have you kind of dot around the battlefield. No big deal. This damn laptop cooler, I cannot believe it screwed me up like this again. Alright. Let's stay as far away from those trebuchets as possible. I don't want to get any closer to them. Alright. Gotta start hitting this northern Dunedain right away. If anything, I might try to back up my troops, get a little further back than this. Crap, I think they're in range already. Yep, we're gonna have to move forward. Lancers, get the heck out of there. Oh, actually, perfect opportunity. Let's hit them now. Hit them now, boys. Hit them now. The heck is my catapult doing? You dumb pieces of shit. Get moving.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Watch for the enemy. Watch for the enemy. Attack! Attack! Watch for the enemy.
Yep, fall back cavalry. I think we've done enough damage to that crew. How many they still got left? 17? Okay. Let's move around, see if we can flank them again.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, we're taking some hits over here. How are they still firing? Are you kidding me? Who did they hit this time? Who did they singe? Alright. Gotta take out that catapult. Come on now. Where's Glorfindel? Oh shit, get out of there. Get out of there. Glorfindel's lost a lot of troops. Come on, ignore the bandits. Ignore the bandits. Hit the catapults. Oh my goodness. Thank God they missed. Alright, infantry, time to move forward. We need to take this hill. How do they still have a crap load of these guys left? Alright, we're taking some casualties here. We gotta turn this around. Come on.
Half the enemy force remains.
Freaking bandits are fighting to the bitter end. I'm losing a lot of archers to this battle. Okay, that was good. Now, go and hit this Dunedain bodyguard, okay? Where's Glorfindel? Yeah, just ignore them. Alright, Scarlet Swordsman. Now charge down this hill. Let's deal with these guys. Yep, let's get you out of there. Okay, archers. Alright, I'm gonna get you guys to stop firing. Hold your fire.
Enemy general lies dead.
Finally. Killed their proper general. The rest of the army will break. Yep. The rest of them are breaking now. Where are the rest of my... Oh, these guys have been hidden the whole time. I could have used these guys.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Took a fair amount of casualties in this battle, but the army is still largely intact. We didn't lose that many archers, not as much as I thought we would lose. But the Eregion warriors definitely took a hit. Sons of the Fallen are okay. Cavalry is still okay. But what matters is that we eliminated this entire army, so that's good.
This is a clear victory.
Okay, only took 7% losses out of 14% casualties.
You will ruin these trees no longer.
So that's 2 Dunedain generals wiped out.
Our lands will be safe once more. Sire.
By next turn, I can get these guys moving towards Athelin, so I think that's what I'll do. Let's just have you guys move towards Athelin to secure it, or just go up in this direction for now.
Come, my brothers.
And I'm going to start pushing both of these guys westwards to move against Agmar.
We must give up the road. My lord.
Yeah, you guys have already spent all of your movement points. Can't do anything else with you. Still trying to get some more troops here. After this, let's build that Hall of Music. I'm going to get this cavalry going now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get you moving.
Onward. At ease.
We'll need a lot of troops, but at the moment we don't have a whole lot that we can send. I mean, I think in the next couple of turns we maybe like 5 more turns is what I'll do. 5 more turns, we should have enough troops, because in 2 more turns, these guys will be done. Then in 3 more turns, I can get some more of these guys ready to go. So that'll give us a decent sized force to work with to take out Forlon. And then I'm going to send... Actually, I think I'll just keep you guys there just in case. I think I'll send you guys forward. Yeah, I'll send all of you forward.
Onward. Form up.
Because like I said, I just want to take out Agmar as quickly as possible. That way, once they're done with, I can focus on besieging Gopadrain, and then take whatever forces I can to start moving again westwards towards Barketta. Because looking at the borders here, it looks like Agmar holds on to this too, right? Yep, they do. And they still got their faction heir there, so Regicide is really not going to be an option, sadly. Got a lot to deal with. Alright, just give me a quick second, folks. I'll be right back. More assistance requested. Da, 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 da. Forgot to move Gildor. I'm gonna have to get him out of there. I guess I could head towards Onodrith and help defend it. But I think I've only got one more battle left in me before I really need to start taking off. Almost there. Almost there. Come on now. Alright. And we have so many troops ready here now. Marvelous news. And we can still recruit even more, so let's just go crazy with the recruitment here. We'll move the cavalry first. Gonna have you guys start moving up there. And then we'll get the infantry moving too. And our new general. So let's have you start moving towards Saloniac right away. Now this whole army can get on the move. I think I'll leave the ballistas behind. There's not a terrible need for them on the field. I'll get you guys moving towards Bornos Terrain. Yeah, they just keep popping generals out of nowhere. But I need to get Elrond moving over here. And then I'm going to have you guys... Can you besiege them now? Fortunately not. You can't besiege them now. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. And then I'm going to have you guys kind of hide in here.
Swiftly, be vigilant. Form up, elven warriors. Follow me. For the light.
Okay, no movement from the high elves here. That's good news.
Come on, for the light.
We'll just have to bolster our defenses here as best we can. We'll get an elite Castern going here. And then we may not need that many troops here as... Let me see here. Yeah, let's get these Eregion warriors in here. That'll help us out. I think I'll have you move towards Hobbiton. Let's get this cavalry moving up a little faster. You guys will just stay in this fort for now. How's culture looking here? 42%? Okay, that's getting better. Yep, I still got these troops being trained. How's it looking in Rohan? Alright, so we're going to have to move him out of there. I think I'll move up... Let me see here. I'll move over here to help them out just in case. These guys look like they're ready to move. Now, we don't need as many troops up the north, so I think what I'll do is I'll send you guys towards Harland instead. So let me have you stop in Osten-Noldor for now. But I can get the cavalry moving quickly. So let's have you start moving in this direction. Yeah, these roads are wonderful. Doing us a lot of favors here. In fact, I'll get this ship filled with some troops. Alright, not a terrible amount of recruitment I can do here. But I will get a vineyard going. You guys seem to be okay for now. Yeah, I need to get you guys moving south for retraining. So I'll get you guys moving back home.
Be vigilant. Elves, follow me.
keep an eye on that. I'm going to have you start moving towards the high L's.
Sire, follow me. Yes, my lord. For the light. By the light of my lord. Sire. Yes, my lord. Elven warriors.
Yep, I'll have you guys stop at Athelin. Can't recruit any more troops there. But I'm going to get you guys moving in this direction quickly. And you'll be there next turn, plus I'll move all these other troops forward. Let's see what happens if I move him now. Now, we don't lose that much money. Yeah, let's just get him moving now, because I'd rather have him on the front pronto. So, let's start moving you... Ooh, you know what? I could really use you in the west. So start heading towards Hobbiton, and then I'll have other plans for you once you get there.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Let's see. We have the spare general.
Come, my brothers.
Actually, I'm going to leave you there, because then we can just have Dornorniston move ahead while you take over as governor. Let's just build this militia garrison now so we don't have regrets later. Yeah, build the royal casern for me there. After this, we're really going to have to calm down on recruitment because our military expenses are going to start catching up to us.
My lord. Onward.
Tharbad. Tharbad looking okay. Let's get this merchant's quarter out of the way. Retrain our troops here. I got some cavalry I can move. Not a bad idea. Now, we are slowly building up our forces in Harlan, so once I can get these guys ready to go, they'll start moving in this direction. And then I'll make sure we can get all these guys ready to move too. We'll still have a lot of time, but I think we should be strong enough. I mean, with our current roster of forces here, we should be strong enough to start sailing towards Forland. Only Gandalf poses a real threat over here. But then again, he's only got the Dunedain cavalry, so I don't think they're going to be too bad. I think.
Elves.
Yeah, Morvatarth, you need to start focusing on military infrastructure, because when War with the Snow Orcs breaks out, we need you guys to be way more advanced. Yeah, let's calm down on this then. I'm going to end this turn because I really want to see what happens with the next turn. Gotta see what we can do here. Now, Mordor may decide to retreat from Onodrith, especially with all the presents. I don't think they'll take that chance. But before I end this stream, I at least want to fight one more battle against Agmar. Maybe even take Bardai Danyanek. Okay. So we'll have to fight this battle really quick. I don't want to leave this up to an auto-resolve. But Rohan's forces are a bit meager, so it's a good thing we came here now. We'll have to do a lot of fighting.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Okay. Alright, so they're choosing to attack that fortress, so that works out beautifully for us, because that means they'll be attacked from behind. And I'm just going to leave it up to these guys. They can hold the walls for a bit. As long as our infantry is pinned down trying to get through the gates or through the walls, then we can attack them from behind and cause devastating casualties. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and start sending these guys out, but I don't want to rush in too quickly. I'd rather not alarm Mordor. Just let them continue in that direction. Otherwise, I'll be dealing with half their army charging towards me. Oh, that tower's gonna get destroyed.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Yeah, the cavalry's in a horrible place, unfortunately. They can't really move around. And I'd rather not be dealing with these trolls just yet. It's mostly these lancers I have to be on the lookout for. Once the lancers are out of the way, and maybe to an extent the trolls too, then the rest will be easy.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls. The enemy are battering down the gates.
Yeah, that peasant militia won't hold out for long.
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Oh yeah, these archers are gonna get completely destroyed. Okay, now's our
Walls are
cue.
no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
I'm gonna get my sentinels in a good position. Let's get you over here now. This is gonna be a tough one. Hopefully Rohan can deal with those trolls on their own. Oh, they've already got some troops running. That's good. I'll have the sentinels go after those guys. And you get my archers over here fast so we can start hitting these troops from behind. That would be wonderful. What's going on over here? Yeah, let's hit these Uruks over here. We can definitely crush them. Quick charge from behind isn't too bad.
Cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower.
Yep, they're sending out the Morannon Guard. Alright, let's hold on to those javelins. Just move over there for now. In case they send their trolls back out. Alright, this will be devastating. They're all packed up really tight. Okay, maybe not as devastating as I thought it would be. I'm gonna start taking out those lancers up close. Alright, keep it up, Gildor. Let's do another charge over there. Alright, move in, boys.
The enemy siege tower is destroyed.
Perfect. That's both siege towers destroyed. Where's Gildor? Come on, guys. Get out of there. Alright, Gildor's got them taken care of over here. Just kill them off faster, please.
Only half the
Or at
enemy
least the
force
peasant
remains.
militia is still holding the walls, but... Okay, I think they've killed off half the trolls. That's not bad, but Rohan's definitely struggling now. Gotta get Gildor back. The problem is, if I have to try to fight Mordor inside the city walls, my cavalry is going to be very limited in their effectiveness. Yeah, I better get you guys out of there. Gotta get you guys warmed up for another charge. I think I'll get Gildor in here. Start charging to the gates. That might do something. I think I'm going to go ahead and get you guys to go around and get inside the city from another direction. Yep, but Gildor, get over here. I need you guys to keep hitting these orcs up here. That'll be helpful. Okay, Mordor still has... Sorry, Rohan still has plenty of troops over here, so I think they've got this. Alright, Gildor, once you start charging through the gates, let's get a beautiful shot of you charging right through here. Nice, nice. Alright, let's get you out of there before you get too hurt. I'm going to have you guys go around here, get inside the city from this side, maybe. Their captain is still alive, unfortunately. But if we can lure him out, we can get him killed.
Swinging in our favor.
Nope.
From such
Nope,
light,
he's staying in there.
victory emerged.
How do the trolls get up on the walls? Yeah, I think the cell swords have got this. They can take care of this last troll. Alright, let's charge again. Yep, you guys are out of arrows. I'm gonna see if you guys can kind of get around here, maybe? No, it's too far. You might as well just stay out here. There we go. Decent charge, guys. Alright, fall back now. Alright, so you guys are here. Can you get inside the city? I mean, we've eliminated 76% of their army. But I need Rohan to start coming down here to help out. Okay, so we're here. That's good. You guys just gonna stay there for now. And I'm not gonna risk sending Gildor in again, because he's taking casualties every time he charges through those gates. Yeah, I better get you guys up there. Stay out of range of those ballistas, because There's just no way I can get in there now. Alright, Rohan is sending in its troops again. Good. I think that troll is dead, right? Yeah. Troll is definitely dead. Alright, come on now. Let's wrap this up, folks. Oh, I'm gonna charge in again. I gotta try something.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, that's enough. I'm not gonna lose any more of my cavalry. Enemy general fallen, that's good. Yeah, they're all starting to run away now, that's good. Let's wait till those ballistas are out of range, then we'll catch up with the rest. How come you guys aren't doing anything? Peasants are still holding the walls, so that means there's only one more unit in here, right? Yeah. Are they really gonna make me deal with them? I'd rather not.
Flees the field. Pursue the enemy are utterly
Alright, only lost 16 of our troops.
Victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
We definitely played a vital role in that battle. I don't think Rohan would have won that without us. That's enough of that. So they're done with. But I depleted a lot of Rohan's strength in the area, and here they come with a second wave, sadly. So, oof, the numbers are really getting bad here. I think it's time we're going to have to abandon Onodrith. Mordor's numbers are just getting way too strong. Marn Eggman, hey, thanks for joining the stream, buddy. Oh, crap. Yeah, we can't win that. I don't think we're going to win that. I think we'll have to retreat from that.
There's still time to save our people. At ease.
Alright, so Elrond hopefully will be within range to trigger this battle.
For the light.
I'm going to put you guys up here. Still trying to get an alliance going with the Blue Mountain Dwarves. But they won't take an alliance unless they pay them an extreme amount of money or maybe give them some territory. I'm going to try this, because I really just don't feel like fighting this battle, but let me try this instead. You know what? I think I'll take these casualties, because that's not bad.
Sire. Assail them! Put an end to this evil!
Have your weapons ready, elves.
Yeah, I'll take that.
My lord.
That's not such a big deal.
Elves.
Agmar doesn't have anywhere near enough strength to oppose us here, so I think I'm gonna send these guys out.
Let us settle matters on the field of...
My lord.
I think I'm gonna put you guys over here. It's a little risky, but I'll keep you hidden there. I'm gonna keep you guys in Athelin just in case. Yeah, let me know how everything's been, Martin.
My lord.
Good to hear from you again.
For the light.
Mickle Delving. Oh, man, we just have a lot of troops here, but I think it's mostly cavalry, which is only going to go so far fighting the High Elves like this.
Yes, my lord.
It's probably best we put this infantry in here instead. And then I'll send some of the light cavalry out of here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And then I'll put the rest of you guys in here.
Elves. For the light.
Perfect, perfect.
Elves.
Because I can do some good with this cavalry.
My lord.
I'll send you up to Numinous just so you have some extra troops. Culture should be 43%. It's not bad. Alright, cavalry is ready to go, so I'm going to start moving you guys in this direction.
Be vigilant.
I'll need you to kind of stay over here. Keep an eye on the High Elves.
My lord. Approaching. My lord. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, just do that for me. I'm going to put you guys in this fort for now.
Swiftly. Elves.
Onward!
Let me have you build Noldor and Armorer. I think I'll do Shipwright instead. That'll be the last thing we need to spend money on. Okay, so I'm not so confident about our chances of defending Onodorith here, because the numbers are extremely high, and they lost a lot of troops in that last battle.
Your orders.
Besides, Gineard over here is under threat too.
My lord.
I'll need to keep someone over here, keep tabs on Helm's Deep.
I shall continue to speak.
Follow me.
I'm going to send this guy back to help defend Gineard. I really don't think there's any chance that they can hold it now.
Your orders.
They're just far too depleted to really defend that. Okay, let's handle some logistics here. I'm going to put you guys up in Fornos Terrain.
Come, my brothers!
Let's get Kiryatan's army moving. You're going to move west to help push against the High Elves.
Elves, we must give
You need to be over here to take over as governor.
The wind.
at ease.
Elves.
Onward! Reinforcements!
My lord.
Yeah, just go to Bree for now. Okay. Couldn't make it.
Elven warriors.
Have you guys go in this direction. You guys will just go in this fort. And get you guys moving too. Let's have you moving towards Fornost.
Conceal our movements.
Where else do we have troops? You guys are ready. Let's get you retrained at Ost and Ethel. Hope you still got a lot of training left to do. No, we could do this. There we go. That's good. Alright, gotta stop spending money. And then this cavalry is ready to move. Let's get you moving up here. Still got Latesh under siege. One more turn? Okay.
For the
Gotta
light.
do this again.
Onward!
Yep.
Their walls are too strong! Fall back and await reinforcements! There's the target. Put them down! Its end draws near!
Alright, Imladris. What are we doing here? Okay, I'll focus on that later. I'm just more concerned about the war against Agmar. I want to get this done with. Now, once we take this region, we'll consolidate our forces here.
Come, my brother!
One of our generals will stay behind to defend this, and another needs to go to Goberdrain to besiege that. Alright, let's see what happens here. I don't think their chances are looking too hot. Yeah, I need to get done with this stream soon. Oh, I need to check on Fornos Arain. They might be down to only a couple turns left. I cannot take their capital now. That would be a really bad idea. Okay, let's just go ahead and take this silly place now.
Come, my brothers. Engage!
Yep,
We must
Perfect.
defend these lands. Guard this area.
Follow me.
our casualties have been a bit high, but nothing that we can't handle.
Our lands will be safe once more.
Agmar's leader is dead. Okay, enemy camp sacked. Now we just have to merge some of these troops together. Glorfindel's army is still looking fantastic, so I could just send him straight up ahead to Goberdrain, because these guys can easily reinforce him. But I'm just concerned about Elrond, because he took a lot of casualties in these last couple of battles, so I'll have to merge these guys together.
My lord.
Yeah, the Highborn Phalanx is in trouble.
Elves.
I can give him these guys, that's not a problem. And then I think I'll do this too. Yeah, let me send these guys up ahead to reinforce Elrond.
At ease.
Approaching quietly.
Elves. By the light of Elbereth.
I'll send you to Glorfindel.
Ready, elves.
I'll send you over there too.
Aye, sire.
There you go, that's looking better. Perfect. And then his cavalry, we could merge some cavalry together. Do you have rangers over there?
Sire.
You do have some rangers, that's good.
Yes, my
Let's
lord.
put you back over here.
Swiftly.
I'll just have you merged with nobody. Okay.
Elves.
I'll bring you over here, have you guys merged together.
Yes, my lord.
How are the horse archers looking over there?
Light of Elbereth.
They don't have any light horsemen.
My lord.
And then mountain sentinels. Nothing really.
For the light.
Okay, so the obvious ones are these guys. We'll have to send them back.
For the light.
I'll send back this cavalry too. Send back the Eregion warriors. So let's just do this.
Ready, elves. Follow me.
And then we've got what? How many? We've got 6 units here.
Elves.
So he can definitely leave some troops behind because he's not going to need that many. We've got plenty of archers here. The rangers are in a good state. Lancers could be better, so let's just merge these guys here now, get this done with.
Elven warriors. By the light of Elbereth. My lord.
Perfect. And then I'm going to send you back for retraining.
This is the way.
And the rangers will do the same. Let's just merge these guys.
Yes, my lord.
Looking good, looking good. Send you back.
Away. Come, my brothers.
And then the Sons of the Fallen, I'm going to send you back too.
Swiftly. Ready, elves.
My lord. Approaching, my lord. Approaching, my lord. My lord. Approaching quiet.
Sire.
Alright, so let's see here. You've got a decent amount of archers. You could use some more infantry, but you've got these guys over here too, so the Sons of the Fallen will help you out.
Elves.
In fact,
My lord.
I think I'll leave behind some Eregion archers with Elrond, because you've got enough here to work with.
Come, my brothers.
Actually, I think I'll leave the militia archers behind. Let's do that. Are there any archers here? No, none. Okay.
Light of Elbereth.
Then I'll leave behind the Ost and Ethel champions with Elrond. Yeah, Elrond, I think he'll be fine with his current roster. He's not looking too bad.
Follow me.
And then I'll leave one more unit behind. So I'm thinking... Ooh, let me think about this one. Scarlet Swordsman.
Warriors.
Yeah, we still need the archers. But the Sons of the Fallen... Yeah, we don't need that many Sons of the Fallen.
Swiftly. Follow me.
So, let's have you start moving towards Goberdrain then. And then we can officially have this under siege.
Elven warriors.
Get you guys under siege by next turn. And there shouldn't be any other outside help they can rely on.
For the light.
Oh, I could have you guys merged over here.
Elven warriors. For the light.
Can you meet up?
My lord.
No, not necessarily.
Elves.
I could get this cavalry merge, though. That's a good idea. Let's have you move this way, then.
Swiftly.
Let's have you focus on Eregion. Actually, no. Let's do communal farming. Culture is now at 55%, so I don't think we really need these guys there anymore. Let's get these spies moving. I'm going to send one in this direction, just so we have two to focus on the snow orcs. And then this next spy, I'm going to send you in this direction.
I shall continue.
Alright, so with Agmar kicked out of Donyanak, that helps our position out a lot more. I can get a lot of these troops sent back for retraining.
Elven warriors.
Keep you moving towards Hobbiton. I don't see any movement from the High Elves here, but let's just keep an eye over here.
Approaching my lord.
My lord.
Okay, so we have a lot of troops here. I just need to get Kiryatan moving faster,
Scout the area. Orders completed. We will need that one.
because he's got a lot of troops with him, so we can get these troops moving. Maybe we can start making a move.
Will be an honor.
Yeah, they're getting stronger. That's the problem.
Come, my brothers. Yes, my lord.
Okay, let's get these guys retrained while we can.
For the light.
So the obvious ones I'll send back, just this guy, that's about it.
Come on.
Perfect. And then I will send... Where's that spare one? Okay, he's all the way over there.
Swiftly. They will not see us in the forest.
Okay, it's a little tricky, but I'm going to keep Gildor over here just to make sure. There might be an opportunity to keep it defended. And then to help them out more over here, I'll send some more cavalry in this direction just in case.
For the light.
Yeah, let's start putting these guys in the fort. Alright, you guys don't need to be sitting there. Let's get you moving.
Swiftly.
Same with you guys. Lots of cavalry here. Let's get you all moving.
For the light.
Perfect.
Ready, elves.
Like I said, we'll get Glorfindel's army moving on Goberdrain. Elrond will stay there. The Dunedain capital will be forced to surrender in 4 more turns.
Elven warriors. Come on. Elves.
And then we've got some more troops here too. And plus, let's see, who else can we send out? These guys? Might as well. Might as well send them out. And then I'll get you guys retrained. Yeah, still can't get you retrained. Or just merge them. Can I get you retrained now, maybe? No. Alright, so, how are we going to do this?
Ships ready, my lord.
Yep, our cavalry is ready to move. But I'll get them moving once I know this army's ready.
Elven warriors.
Okay, let's start expanding our infrastructure here. Definitely a royal caserne. Let's do an Eregion caserne here. What is this, royal or? Yep, it is a royal caserne. That's good. Alright, so I'm going to let one more turn pass because I want to end this stream besieging Gobadrain. I'm not too concerned about Agmar being a threat, so we'll get Elrond's army moving once I can get him some reinforcements, but I want Gobadrain under siege so that I can send these troops towards Elrond. I think that's what I'll do, because Eladon can stay behind. It's this guy I want to get moving. Because once I can get these troops merged with Elrond, then he can start moving towards Barketta and keep it under siege. Or I could just pull troops from Illuminus to support him. That's not such a bad idea. Yeah, you guys need to stay there for one more turn, maybe two. Alright, last turn, and then I really gotta end this stream. Unless something else crazy happens.
Watch the flank!
Okay, let's not ambush them. Not a good idea. Okay, they might be in trouble over here. I think Rohan's forces have taken some big setbacks lately. Yeah, they're in big trouble. Holy cow. That was not good. So we need to move on Barketta fast because Agmar looks like it's already recovering. Okay, let's get this silliness done with.
I will only address you in battle.
I'm going to save this really quick and see if I can trigger a battle outside, destroy them, and then besiege Gobadrain.
Assail them!
Yep, let's just do that.
Defeated their wretched armies.
Oh, actually, let me go back. I wasn't supposed to try to take Gobadrain this turn. There's no point. There's no point in taking it this turn. I have to besiege it. So it doesn't matter if we attack them and destroy their entire army. We have to besiege them anyways. Because we cannot take it now. That is for certain. Yep. We're just going to hold on to Gobadrain over here.
Take it for the elves. Lay it to ruins.
Yep, just force it under siege.
Elves! Swiftly! Elven warriors!
Alright. Got some reinforcements for Elrond. Let's send these guys forward.
Onward!
My lord? For the light! Yes, my lord.
Alright, what cavalry can we merge here?
For the light!
Yep, because I can send you back to Elrond.
For the light!
Yep, I can merge the Lancers, send you back.
Onward!
Yes, my lord.
And do you have any Sons of the Fallen? You do, but they're already at full strength, so... Let me see here. I think I'll just send the rest of these guys back. Some of them back anyways. I'll send you guys back to kind of help keep the place garrisoned.
For the light! Come on!
But the rest of these guys definitely need to go back for retraining.
Onward!
My lord? Swiftly! Yes,
Alright, I'm going to have you bypass that. Just head towards Elrond, because Elrond's going to have to get this army moving soon. Yeah, because they're already recovering their strength, so I'll have to deal with that next time. Kidiatan is still a bit off. What I could do is just have him take over for Hobbiton now. Yeah, and then I'll have Icthelion get on the move, because we gotta start fighting the High Elves again. Or we could just have him... Yeah, I could have him move up north and start making a move for Barchetta, because he's got lots of troops here.
For the light.
I just can't move all of them. Yeah, I can get you guys moving. So I think I'll do this. I'm gonna get Ecthelion over here now.
Set up an ambush. Come, my brothers.
Let's get the Highborn Phalanx moving. Get as many troops as we can over there.
Warriors. Yes, my lord. My lord. Yes, my lord.
Gonna move all the light cavalry, the City Watch.
Elves.
Actually, let's do a trade. There we go.
Onward. This is the way.
Alright, we need to make sure our Numinous is well defended, so I need to send them some more troops.
Yes, my lord. For the light.
Probably just best I get these guys moving now.
Conceal our movements.
And then our specialty cavalry, I'm going to move towards a Numinous, just to bolster that defense. I'm going to have you guys start moving towards a Numinous as well. Get you there as quickly as we can. Because by next turn, I can get Ecthelion moving on towards Barchetta.
For the light. Onward. My lord.
Okay, so things are looking a little smoother here. How is Saloniac looking? Oh, this guy's finally arrived. Okay, take over as governor.
Over here.
And then I'm going to have you get this entire army moving towards the front. So head to Bree for now. Oh, we got a lot of good troops here. Let's get you moving then. Actually, I'll just get you two moving.
Warriors. Swiftly.
Be vigilant.
Yeah, art gallery. Do a Cassern there. Get another spy for me.
Elves. My lord. Elven warriors.
Alright, this place has 3 more turns until it's forced to surrender. We have Goberdrain under siege now too. And I'm moving these guys towards Donyanak. So what we could do very easily is I could merge Ecthelion with Elrond's troops here, have more than enough to start pushing onto Barchetta. And then I'm going to start disembarking these guys for Forlon because they don't have much of an army here at all. How does their culture look? So they have enough culture to start training more troops. So yeah, we should get these guys moving.
Ships ready.
I'm going to have you over here.
Leaving the fleet.
Let's get this cavalry on the move, because I am not making the same mistake as we did when we tried to take Thorin's Halls. We are getting as big of an army as possible.
Be vigilant.
Yes, my lord. For the light. Swiftly.
Nope, still can't retrain the cavalry. Oh, we got a new general here. That's good. Let's have you move this way. You can take over as governor from Mickle Delving. And then we have all these troops we can free up to move against the High Elves.
Elves.
Still can't build anything there. Rohan is in big shit over here. I'm going to send you back over here instead.
Over here, elves. Ready, elves.
Yeah, just start building that military garrison. Build an armorer here. Actually, you know what? Let's get Hall of Music going here instead, because recruitment's good, but it could be better. Same with these guys over here. Let's get... Ooh, let's get military garrison too. Alright, so we've got a governor here, here. Not much else I can do in these areas. We got a spare governor here. Let's get you moving... Yeah, let's get you moving up north. I think I'll have you focus on crop rotation. Why not? And we've got a lot of troops here again. Alright, you guys are ready to move. I'm not taking any chances. We're going to move as many troops to the north as we can. Get this army pushing hard. And then I'll have you guys focus on Armorer here. Actually, Valiant Council Hall. Let's do that. What do we have here? You guys look like you're ready for a fight. Let's get moving.
Swiftly. Form up.
4 more turns until it's forced to surrender.
For the light.
Alright then. I'm going to go ahead and save it here. Not much else I can really do this turn. Because we are over the 2-hour limit for today. Now, we got exactly where I needed to, so we've taken this region from Agmar, so now what we have to do is just merge our forces here and start pushing for Barketta. Maintain that siege. Keep Goberdrain under siege. We'll have to remind ourselves to keep Fornos Arain under siege until we know that Forlon can be taken. Now, we'll have to be very careful in taking Forlon, because if we decimate their entire army, we have to be ready to start taking both of these cities at the same time in order to destroy Arnor and not risk launching a Doomstack. But these guys will not be difficult to deal with. We have plenty of professional troops here, and they don't even need a general to lead them, so we'll definitely take some more casualties because Gandalf's leading them, but we know they're not going to last long against us. So,
By the light of
actually, I could send you in this direction instead, because then we will have a general leading them. I might just do that instead, because having an extra general here is really helpful. And then Cor Willishar, yeah, nothing else going on over here.
Elven warriors.
Alright, let me save this then. Alright, so once we have been able to destroy the Dunedain and our Agmar over here too, then we could start pushing against the High Elves full time. And then once the High Elves are dealt with, all we have to do is just sally forth against Mordor, take the ring all the way to Mount Doom, Mordor destroyed, we win the game, because we already have everything we need. Except Mithlon. Yep, we still gotta take Mithlon. But we'll deal with that later. I'll probably just buy it off Rohan. If I can get my finances in a better state. Alright guys, well thanks again for watching. Hope to have you on the next stream. Should be closer to the weekend, possibly Thursday. Hope to see you then. Take care now.